angry. Life is unending torment. I went over to Apollo's mansion last night. He is so hot. But he doesn't want anything to do with me because I'm too young for him. I'm 347 years old. I don't see why I gotta be treated like a little kid, okay? If he knew the real me, I know he'd like me, but he's too busy chasing after Aphrodite. I mean, she's just a cow anyway. You should have seen the shirt she was wearing yesterday. It was gross. Boobs popping out everywhere. We're like, oh, hey, look at me. I'm the goddess of cleavage. Like, slut? I hate her. I wish I was a goddess of something cool, like fashion or shopping. Maybe then Apollo would like me. Being immortal sucks. I hate it. I wish everybody else would die, but they can't because they're immortal too. I don't even have cool worshippers. My high priest is this dork named Andrew, which is a totally lame name if you ask me. And he's always like, Iris, Iris, let me worship you. And I'm like, ew, get away. The other night, he sacrificed a sheep just to get my attention. And I'm like, desperate much? But, I mean, seriously, I don't even like sheep. So I cursed him with all these, boils all over his face to show I was, displeased and everything. And then he sacrificed another sheep. So this time I blinded him, and he walked off the cliff, which was pretty cool. But then my dad was like, Iris, you can't go sacrificing a priest. And I'm like, I didn't kill him. He just walked off the cliff on his own. I only blinded him. I can't be held responsible for that. But then I started to feel bad. So I went to Hades, and I'm like, Hades, can you do me a little favor? Can I have my priest back? And he's like, yeah, sure, just give me the souls of the firstborn of a dozen of your worshippers. And I'm like, okay, fine, sure, whatever. But now I've got Andrew back, and he's still covered in, boils, and he's still blind, and now he's all disfigured from where all the rocks hit him when he fell down the cliff. And now he thinks I want him to sacrifice an entire herd of sheep because I brought him back from the dead. And I'm like, enough with the sheep, okay? Except now he can't even find the sheep. So they're all just sitting there laughing and buying at him while he stumbles around with all these broken bones because Hades didn't even bother fixing him up at all, you know? I mean, he's got this one arm hanging limp from his left shoulder all pulverized. And meanwhile, there's no worshippers in my temple because he's out there, moaning in pain and drooling all over himself. But still, this idiot has enough sense to be like, Iris, Iris, let me worship you. I love you. Please, the pain, it hurts, blah, 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 blah. Ugh, it's pathetic. And as if all this wasn't enough, Hephaestus goes and curses my priest with immortality, so now I can't even kill him. I hate immortality!